Welcome to Busy Lizzie's Budget. Thank you so much for being here with me today. I am so excited because I am only able to stuff my sinking funds once a month, and today is that day. So super excited about this. And we have a good chunk of money to stuff today. So the money is right here, and we will go ahead and count it quickly. Let me grab my sort quick. And before I do that, I'm always showing you guys random little things. So I just wanted to say I found this at at Marshall's, and it reminded me of my Vans shoes that I have. And I saw it at the register because I always shop up until the last second. And it's a pill case for traveling. So it makes it like hard. So anyway, I decided to go ahead and buy that for my trip in August. It was $5.99, but I just thought that was super cute. I know Tracy loves smiley faces, but I just thought I would show that to you guys. And have any of you made random purchases lately? Things that you haven't planned for, but you ended up buying because you couldn't part without them when you left the store? Let me know in the comments. Whether it's expensive or not, let me know. And we're going to go ahead and quickly count this money, and it should be $1,400. I'm so excited about this, you guys. And I will say, I write up a slip and tell them the denomination so that I can get the lowest number of bills total possible. But when I went to the bank Saturday with that sheet of paper to make the withdrawal, that's when the bank was closed. And when I went back yesterday, Monday, I forgot the sheet of paper. So I had to err on the side of caution and just have them give me a mixture of everything. So anyway, so we do have more. We don't have any hundreds, and we have more 50s and 20s than normal. But anyway, it's still the right amount of money, and that's what's important. So we'll start counting. So we have 51, 52, 53, 54, 20, 40, 60, 85, 20, 40, 60, 86, 20, 40, 60, 87, 20, 40, 60, 88, 20, 40, 60, 89, 20, 40, 60, 80, 1,000. 1,000, and I'm just going to start over from 40. So 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 200, to 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 260, to 70, to 80, to 90, 300, 310, 320, 330, 343, 53, 63, 75. So 375. So 1,375. So we just need to have 25 ones here. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So we have $1,400, and I am so thankful that we have this. I am so grateful, and my sinking funds are going to thank me today. So I tried to do the setup a little differently, and I hope you enjoy it. So we're going to go ahead and begin by grabbing my home binder, and Madeline from Madeline Budgets gave me this super cute sloth, and I already updated the trackers. I tried to be super organized for this video. So if I get confused if I added the money or not, I can look at the tracker. So the tracker's filled out in all of these, and we'll go ahead and see what damage in a good way we can make to these envelopes. And I know some of them are puffy, and I do need to do a bill exchange, but I'm going to do that soon. But I decided to do that after I add all this money because that just makes more sense. So for new microwave, we are going to add $25, and this will be a 20 and a 5. And like I mentioned, some of these categories will get not very consolidated bills, but it was more important to me that I get a mixture of everything and make sure I had the correct denominations for what I planned to put in each one. So I am going to count these quickly. I know I haven't pulled out this binder for a month and I know people are interested. So let's go ahead and we'll give these a count. And so in new microwave, we have 20, 40, 60, 80, 85, 90, 95, 100, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 46, 7, 8, 9, 50. So we have $150. And you guys, that is just from putting in 25 each time. So I'm telling you right now, it really, truly does add up. And let's see, I think we're putting the money in front there. Yep. So I'm so excited about that. And the next category is new stove and oven. And we are not buying these until we have the cash, even though Matt is working on redoing our kitchen himself right now. But we are not going to owe money. We are going to do everything by cash. So that's exciting too. So for this category today, and I put the total we need to finish it, but for this category, we're going to add $75, and it will be a oops. You guys, I don't think you saw it, but I caught some money I knocked over. I caught it just in time. So actually I will move everything back one and then my arm won't catch it. So perfect. So as I was saying, we're going to add a 50, a 20, and a 5. So throw this in here and then we'll give it a count. I hope everyone had a great week. You should be seeing this on a Friday. Let me know what your plans are for this weekend. And I have no idea what we're doing this upcoming weekend. Actually, I think we're celebrating my brother and his wife, my sister-in-law. I think we're celebrating their birthdays on Sunday after church. So let's go ahead. Do you have any March birthdays in your family? Let me know in the comments. So we have 51, 52, 50. So 250, 270, 290, 310, 330, 350, 370, 390, 395, 400, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 36, 7, 8, 9, 40, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 50. We have $450. I just have to check the tracker. Yep, that is correct. That blows my mind. $450. Again, we just started this in January and we have just been faithfully putting in 75 each month. Well, actually, we must have done more than one. We have 4. Okay, so it looks like we started off with 150. So anyway, but we have been consistently filling this, so I'm happy about that. And then for sewer and water, that bills every 3 months, but we save up for that. So we're going to be adding in 150. It's going to be 720. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 720s and 110. And I did that because we only have hundreds in this envelope, so I knew it had room for all the 20s. So 20, 40, 60, 81, 120, 140, 150. And then I believe we have 150 in here. So that will be a total of 300. So we're right on track with that. And now I do need to put 400 in property taxes every month. I'm skipping it this month and I'll tell you why. Because those of you who say, oh, we have a magic month in March, meaning you have an extra paycheck if you get paid weekly, or possibly if you get paid bi-weekly, you'd have a magic month. Well, because I get paid once a month, it's not a magic month for me. It means I have to make my money stretch even further for a 5th week. So the month isn't so magic to me, but that's okay. So basically, I decided since I needed to have money for an extra week, which is $400 I set aside for the week, and an extra $150 each week I have set aside for savings challenges, I decided I would go ahead and skip this month, and next month I will put an extra 400. So next month I will have to put 800 in this. So make sure I do that. But so we shouldn't be skipping it, but we are. And I even wrote down 0 to remind myself I didn't put in any this month. So we're going to skip that for now. We are going to go to my emergency fund. We are adding $362. I am so happy and grateful. Let's grab the money. We're going to, let's see, we're going to get 4 50s, 5 20s. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 20s, 4 10s, 1, 2, 3, 4, 4 5s, 1, 2, 3, 4, and 2 1s. So we're going to definitely have to make sure this is the right amount. So let's count this. It should be 362. So we have, I'm actually going to take these ones out and just put them down because I keep bumping into them. Okay, so 50, 100, 50, 200, 220, 240, 260, 280, 300, 310, 20, 30, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 61, 62. So 362 for my emergency fund. And we are going to fill in my tracker, one of my favorite trackers in the whole world. It's the sloth one on the couch from a freebie from Lisa Grateful Me over at the Happy Mailbox Co. But that did not come from her shop. That came from her channel that she graciously gifted to us when she reached 4,000 subscribers. So let's see. We're almost there. Okay, so let's count the total in our emergency fund. We have 100, 200, 300, 400, 500, 550, 600, 650, 700, 750. Okay, we're just going to keep counting like this. I'm not going to take away the 50. So 750, 770, 790, 810, 830, 850, 870, 890, 910, 920, 930, 40, 50, 60, 970, 75, 80, 85, 90, 95, 96, 97, 98, 99, $1,000. I'm so excited. One of my goals for this year was to was to end the year with a balance of $3,000. And we are already at 1,000, you guys. I'm so excited. So let's go ahead and pull out the tracker for this. And so I'll put the binder aside for a moment. Let's see. So here is the beautiful tracker. And I just want to let you know, I really wanted to be organized and not waste any of your time. So I have kind of done all of these things for you guys. The video will go smoothly. So for those of you who want to make sure I'm doing this correctly, and I always need someone to double check me, so I don't mind. We're adding in 362. Okay, so let's see. So for the 19s, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So 19 times 8, and I'll do it right on the calculator here. 19 times 8 is 152. And then 18 is our next number because we'll have filled those up. And I believe there were 11. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yes, 11. So 18 times 11, let me make sure you can see it, equals 198. So I did these in my head, but if you do 198 plus 152, you get 350. So you can tell we had 362 minus 350 is we get 12 left over. So like if I take the 350 and put minus 362, we need another 12. So I have 112 highlighted. So just so you know, I did this correctly. At least I think I did. I'm going to go ahead now and I'm going to color these in. So I'll speed this up for you as I do it. And I think at this point, I'm going to push the couch back just to make sure you can see what I'm doing because sometimes I move the paper around. So I will start now. Okay, I took an extra long time filling this in. Oh, I'm not even done yet. That's okay. I can finish it while I talk. I took an extra long time filling this in because I just love this tracker. I think it is gorgeous, and I actually haven't been saving or even writing down my savings challenges I've completed this year. I actually ended up throwing them away because I just have so much stuff everywhere, and I wasn't happy with how I colored some of them in, but I will be saving this forever. I love this. So it's funny because I only have 2.5 things colored in, yet I'm already this is for 4,200. So I'm already 1/4 of the way to my goal. So I'm excited because filling in these numbers will go faster. So anyway, I'm excited about that. We already added the money. So let's go ahead to our next category. We'll just try to move right along here. And so O. Murphy was our emergency fund. So our next one is Subaru registration. This one is getting, let me make sure you can still see. Yeah, you can. Okay. This one will be getting $31, and it is a 20, a 10, and a 1. I thought I ran out of ones. I forgot they were right here. Okay, so we'll add 31 to this, and then I won't even count. We should have 62. So let's see. There we go. So $62 in Subaru registration, and that way come January again, I will have a tiny bit more than enough to cover whatever the registration is going to be. So then for my BMW, I need to set aside $74, and it is a 50, a 20, and 4 ones. 1, 2, 3, 4. And so if we put this together, I believe this is the second time we've stuffed it. So 74 times 2 is 148. So we'll just make sure we have 148 in here. Oops. Okay. So we have 50, 100, 120, 140, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 148. So that's correct. Okay, so that will finish up this home binder. It is so puffy, you guys. I love it. It just gives me so much peace because I used to not do things like this. So the next binder we're going to do is my oh, that's right. I was putting them right here all nicely. We're going to do my high priorities binder next. And for this one, we're going to start with Busy Lizzie's budget. So I haven't been giving myself money for this category, but I honestly mail out Happy Mail and giveaways all the time. And so I gave myself $40 this month so it doesn't have to come out of my buffer or out of my weekly money. So I'm happy about that. And let's see, we have $40 in and we have it in 2 20s. So we'll put that in here. Oh, I'm sorry, it was already open. Okay, and in case anyone's curious, yes, I did fill out the tracker. I really did. I did all 3 of these books before the video. Okay, and then the next one is Ranger's Emergency Fund. We're not funding this, but I just wanted to say somebody mentioned that I should change this to Relief for Ranger, and I think I am going to do that. I had some ideas to remake his folder, so I think when I do that, I will name it Relief for Ranger. Okay, so then for my investments, we are going to put in here, I believe it is $180. So let's stuff the money first. So it's going to be 2 50s, 2 20s, and 4 10s. So let me just make sure that is 180. So 51, 120, 140, 150, 160, 170, 180. And then I'll add it together. We'll count all the money, and then I will do my tracker that I have for this one. So I'm excited about that. I will be honest with you guys, back in the day before I filmed and stuff, you guys, I would just see chunks of money and things like this and say, oh, investing for my future. I won't need that for years. I'm just going to go ahead and pull out $50 and go to Applebee's. And I would just drain this money because I didn't have self-control, but I didn't have accountability. And not only is this channel accountability, but the trackers are accountability, and filling out the, doing the savings challenges makes it even more fun. And then it makes me want to not take any money out because then the tracker would be wrong. Okay, you guys, I don't think I counted this. I'm not sure. I'll just count it. We have 100, 50, 200, 250, 300, 320, 40, 60, 80, 400, 420, 40, 60, 80, 500, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 75. 575. Is that right? Oh, it is. Okay, you guys, this is so exciting for me. I can't wait to do a bill exchange video and put a $500 prop money in here. Definitely need to do that soon, and I will be doing that soon. So let's get out the tracker before I forget. So this tracker is a beautiful one from Chrissy at Quaint Prince Boutique. And I'm just going to move this stuff out of the way. You guys know this isn't my style to have everything crowded. Okay, starting to feel claustrophobic. So again, I pre-planned. I wanted this video to go smooth. I already, you can see right here, these are the 4 markers I'm using. I already have them all set. I already tried out the colors to make sure that they match and they're what I want. So we're going to be coloring in 180, and let me just show you. It'll be 40 plus 40 is 80, 120, 130, 140, 180. So I'm going to go ahead and color those in for you. Okay, you guys, I love it. Chrissy, if you're watching, tell me if you think it looks pretty. I will say I'm disappointed with myself because that is not the right shade of yellow. But when I tested it with just a little mark before the video, it looked right. So this is what happens when you're a perfectionist. These things drive you crazy, but I think this is gorgeous. I love the colors in this. And Chrissy, make more challenges like this where I love challenges where you just color in one thing, where there's no like intricate coloring, which you have so many gorgeous things on your shop with the intricate coloring, but that just stresses me out that I'm going to do a bad job because I'm a perfectionist. So for me, it's like pick one color and do it, done. I love this so much. Okay, so let's keep moving along. The next one is investing for Matt. This is the tracker I'm doing for Matt. Obviously, it's not a surprise since he edits my videos, but we're going to go ahead and we're going to add $75, I believe, to this today. Yes. And so let's see, we're down to some, let's see, 10. We're going to do 4 10s. So that's, and then 7 5s. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay. So I'll just make sure that's correct. 10, 20, 30, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 65, 70, 75. Okay. You guys, I know this is going to be a long video, but I only stuff these once a month. And so that's why I'm counting them as well. Okay, so now let's see what we have total in here. And I'm going to make sure this one matches up with the tracker because I think I may have messed it up at one point. So we have 100, 20, 40, 60. Wait, we don't have any. Oh, wow, we have all smaller bills. Okay, we have 100, 20, 40, 160, 170, 180, 190, 200, 210, 15, 20, 25, 230, 235, 40, 250, 260, 265, 66, 67, 68, 69, 270, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 280. And that is correct. Okay, so let's go ahead and put this in here. And let's go ahead and look at this. So I just want to make sure this matches up. So we have, after I colored in, so for 280, 51, 52, 220, 240, 250, 260, 270, 280, 290, 300, 305. So something's wrong with this tracker. I thought so. So let's put an IOU on it. I'm going to go ahead and I pre-colored. So I'm going to go ahead and color in what I preset to color, and then we're going to leave an IOU on this so I can make it right. Okay, so normally you guys will tell me, or I'll ask Madeline or something, but how much I owe, but we're going to check it out. I didn't have my IOUs handy because I didn't think I would need them for this video, but I see them. Let me grab them. Okay. So let's count one more time. So we have 51, 52, 220, 240, 250, 260, 270, 280, 290, 300, 305. Again, I don't need the calculator, but I'll do it just to show you guys. So 305 minus the 280 that we have, we owe 25. So I'm going to take out, it's gone. Okay. Hold on just one second. Be right back. Or BRB, as Wendy says. Okay, here it is. So I want to put 25 on here so we don't forget to pay it back. So these are my beautiful, beautiful sticky note IOUs from Budget with Mama Bear. And I'm going to just go ahead and put this right on here so that when I go to do prep for the next video, I will loud and clear remember that that's there. So we'll go ahead and we'll make that right. And then let's finish up here. We have a few more things to stuff, so hang in with me there. I noticed that a lot of people who have channels I've been watching, everyone's been doing really well putting a little bit away towards investments, which I think is awesome. Okay, so we're gonna go to Family Fun, in my beautiful sloth envelope from Budget with Amy or Budget by Amy. I'll link her below. It's gorgeous. I'm so glad we're gonna get to film it. We're gonna fill it. And we're gonna put $50 in, and it will be 2 20s and 2 5s for a total of $50. So I'm excited about that. And then we have gifts. Gifts is going to get 20, and there's nothing in here, but you guys know I'm always buying people gifts, but I usually use either my buffer, which I shouldn't, my buffer in my checking, or I use my personal money or money in my wallet from the week. So anyway, there we go. We'll put 20 in there. And then wedding gifts is really important because I think I have 4 cousins getting married this year. So definitely need to get some more money in here. So we're going to do 2 20s. We're going to do 40. So let's count and see how much we have in here. No matter how much I get in here, I know it won't be enough. Also, my cousins are all pretty local, and I have to decide, it'll be probably a couple hours drive to all of their weddings, but they're all offering discounts in hotels, and they're getting a block of them for family. So I have to decide if we're going to stay over or just drive back. But I think in lieu of our vacation and the all the amount of weddings, I think we're probably just going to have to drive back and forth and make them day trips. So anyway, we have 50, 70, 90, 110, 130, 150, 160, 170, 175, 180, 181, 181. All right, we have 181 in there. I still absolutely adore this envelope that I made. It's just my favorite. I just love it so much. Love the back of it. So that will finish off this binder, and we just have, let's see, we have 1 binder left, and we just have 2 categories we're stuffing. So we're almost done here. So let's see, this is my self-care isn't selfish, and we'll go ahead and we are going to skip dental. We shouldn't, but we're going to. And let's see, I'll take out my 1 day at a time rock. And for nails, we're going to put in $225, and that's because it has to cover 3 sessions, not 2. And honestly, because they only take cash, and I never know what if I have a couple nails break and things like that. Honestly, I like to have an extra $20 in cash for each of the visits. So that's why there's a crazy amount in here. It's not going to all get used for nails. Anyway, let me move on. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. So I have all different bills because, again, this is going to be split in 3 sections for 3 different trips, 3 different visits. And I like to give them exact change, and I like to give them the tip in cash. So that way they don't even have to go to the register. They can just move on to the next person. I can just slide them the money. So let's make sure this is $225. So we have 20, 40, 60, 80, 1, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 85, 90, 95, 200, 5, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 2, 3, 4, 5. So we do have 225 in here. And then what I'll do is for each nail appointment, I'll take a third of this out and I put it in my cash envelope, or in my cash wallet. And if you notice, I have a category in there that says nails. And so that way, when I'm having a nail appointment, I can just transfer the money from here and still have another envelope for it in my wallet that I take with me all the time. Same with hair. In hair, we're going to add $88. This is our last category. Nope, sorry, we're not adding $88. It will balance out to $88. We are adding $53, and actually let's 20, 30, 40, 45, 53. Okay, so this should come out to $88. If you made it this far in the video, leave me a hair emoji, leave me scissors, a star, anything you can find that's related to hair, and I will know who stuck with me to the very end. You guys are absolutely amazing. I appreciate you so much. I just honestly can't even put into words how much I appreciate you all. We have 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 65, 70, 75, 80, 81, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, $88. So the money actually worked out this time. I'm so thankful. So let me know how you guys are doing in the comments, what you're up to, and I am not going to keep you a second longer. I'm going to say goodbye right here. Thank you so, so much for watching, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.